Johnny Manziel just made it clear he has signed a contract with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. Johnny Manziel actually was at their training camp the other day. It was awesome. And I love this move. I'm so glad Johnny Manziel signed with a CFL team, a Canadian Football League team. That's great. That's awesome. Because I believe Johnny Manziel needs to prove himself. Johnny Manziel needs to prove himself off the field. He needs to prove that he can stay clean. He needs to prove he can stay out of trouble. He got married. He needs to stay away from Vegas. He needs to stay sober and prove he can take care of business off the field. But remember, Johnny Manziel also needs to prove he can do it on the field. We've never seen Johnny Manziel succeed in professional football. We haven't. It's awful to say, but it's true. We saw him run around against Alabama. We saw him do a lot of crazy stuff at Texas A&M. But we've never seen Johnny Manziel successful in a professional football setting. It's the truth. Like, he's got kind of a weak arm. He needs to prove in a system he can execute an offense on time without needing to run around and do a bunch of crazy stuff. Because I do not believe Johnny Manziel is yet an NFL quarterback. But hey, if he spends 2 years, maybe just 1 year in Canada, maybe he could prove himself. I like that. I think that'd be exciting. So I'm really, really happy Johnny Manziel signed with a Canadian Football League team. This is a follow-up. I've talked about this many times on my channel, but I just think it's great. I think Johnny Manziel is going to hopefully get playing time. I do believe he's going to play. I don't know how. I mean, maybe the Tiger Cats have a great quarterback that's not going to budge. But the point is, Johnny Manziel's showing his priority is on football. He's not on his clothing line. He's not on his shoe line, not on this other crap. Johnny Manziel's first ambition is to play football. I love that. I think that's awesome. There's another wrinkle to this that you may or may not know. I'm really glad that the team Johnny Manziel signed with was the Hamilton Tiger Cats. First of all, Hamilton's awesome. I have a friend who lives in Hamilton. He's a friend of the show. He listens to the podcast. It's really cool. But the Hamilton Tiger Cats have a head coach named June Jones. June Jones is the head coach of the Tiger Cats. He is a quarterback whisperer. I know we always say that. He's really great with quarterbacks. He's good with young quarterbacks. He's good with young, troubled quarterbacks. Do you remember Colt Brennan? Colt Brennan had issues. And under June Jones at Hawaii, Colt Brennan, may he forever rest in peace. He seemed like a great guy. He died too young. Colt Brennan dominated college football. He had, I believe he led the nation. I don't remember. I was younger, but I believe he led the nation in passing. Like, Colt Brennan was unbelievable. And a lot of his success was because of June Jones. I'm so glad Johnny Manziel's around a guy like June Jones, a good influence. The head coach of the Hamilton Tiger Cats not only understands quarterbacks, not only can help young quarterbacks, he's worked with a young quarterback who's had trouble in the past, Colt Brennan. That is so exciting. It's a huge part of this move that no one's talking about is Johnny Manziel gets to work with June Jones. It's exciting. It's awesome. I'm very happy for Johnny Manziel. I cannot wait. I'm probably not going to watch a Canadian Football League game live, but I can't wait to hopefully watch Johnny Manziel's highlights. I'm going to follow that very closely because I think he's interesting. I'm going to watch Johnny Manziel a ton on YouTube. I can't wait. Maybe I will catch a game live if I can find one on TV. I'm just excited. I'm really, really happy Johnny Manziel signed a contract in the Canadian Football League. Thank you for watching this video. Remember, if you like it, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube. And if you really like this podcast, help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about the show on Facebook, on Twitter, whatever it is. Help me grow Strong Opinion Sports by telling your friends about this show.